Let me talk to the version of you that knows there's more. The one that wakes up with low energy, half scrolls through messages from people you don't even respect, and eats whatever they want and calls it a morning. You feel like you're behind, like there's something off. And every week you tell yourself you're gonna lock in, but you never do. Look, I used to be there, and the truth is I was never lazy, I just didn't have the right system. When I finally built one, a focused protocol that removed every excuse, every distraction, every ounce of wasted time, that's when I became a machine. That's when I scaled. That's when I finally became the person I saw in my mind. This is that system. Use it to build whatever empire you see in your head. If you're watching this right now, I know you are gonna make it. Lock in. 1. Use stimulants. I'm not here to lie to you. If you're trying to build something extraordinary, you're probably gonna need fuel. I don't smoke weed. I used to, back when I was broke, tired, and spiritually disconnected. Weed is for people trying to forget who they are. Nicotine is for people trying to remember what they're capable of. I know that sounds harsh, but go look around. Every person I know smoking 3 joints a day is stuck. Every operator I know is wired. Zins, caffeine, and God knows what else. Is it healthy? Not always, but it's effective when it's done with precision. And let's be real, living a sad, depressed, unaccomplished life is probably the worst thing you can do for your health. Straight up. Nobody talks about that. There's a very clear difference between stimulation and sedation. And I'm always tinkering, adjusting. Right now, my stack is yerba magic instead of any coffee, anything like that, fire product. And then I've low-key been abusing this clean nicotine from Sweden. I'm not even here to sell you anything, but again, the more you can reduce chemicals and just get the pure effectiveness, the better off you're gonna be. Nicotine in and of itself is not bad. There's a lot of benefits. Cigarettes, horrible. None of this is to escape, it's to focus. I'll also say I've done Adderall, and I'll tell you this. If you don't know how to steer your brain, it will ruin you. But if you learn to control it, there can be some benefits. Either way, 3 hours of deep work will change your life more than 3 years of pretending you're productive. All right, number 2, change your phone number. This isn't a metaphor. I changed my number. It unlocked a new level of growth. The truth is most people are distractions in disguise, and the moment you start respecting your time, you see how fake people actually are. I was tired of replying to low-frequency questions, tired of checking in with people who never checked in with themselves, so I hit reset. Your old phone number is a portal to your old self, and if people need me now, they'll find me. Everyone else can talk to the past version of me. I don't live there anymore. 3. Start your day with ritual music. Every morning before I even look at my phone, I DJ. I'm building new playlists, I find new frequencies. I start my day with rhythm, vibration, and sound, programming. Why? Because music is the fastest way to code your state. Most people wake up and they consume whatever's loudest. I curate my frequency with intention like my life depends on it. Because it does. That first hour of your day is sacred, and for me, it sets the tone. Lately, I've been on some minimal tech house shit. Hit me on IG if you want any of the playlists. I'm sharing this shit left and right. It's really not about music either. It's really about controlling your environment. 4, do the hardest task first. There's a moment every morning where your body wants to coast, where your brain says, just answer emails, just tweak that thing, scroll. I don't. I attack the biggest domino of my day head on. Resistance is your map. Whatever you're scared to do is probably the exact thing you need to do. And I'll just be super honest with you. Most days I like the marketing side. I like creative. I like to sit down and just write, design, whatever it might be. But the truth is, more days than not, there is a lot of shit on my plate I just don't want to do. But what happens when I just leave it floating out there? My creativity is stalled. I have trained myself that whatever is the most uncomfortable gets done first. Because the second you do that, everything else feels light. That's what frees your energy. That's what frees your momentum. That's what frees your creativity. 5, guard your energy. I told you, I'm gonna do nothing but keep it real with you. There are people in your life right now who are draining your future. You know these people. They send memes. They call with nonsense. They derail your morning. Bullshit group chats. You don't need to block them. You just need to completely separate yourself. It's like, how bad do you want this future version of you, right? That's the question you have to ask yourself. People are scared to cut off others when really you need to outgrow them. My energy is reserved for my mission, not for maintaining old dynamics. I don't take calls. I don't respond mid-work block. I don't explain why I'm unavailable, because the version of me that's building the future has no time for small talk. 6, train your algorithm. Every app you open is a window into your subconscious, so what are you feeding it? If your explore page looks like a distraction, your life will too. I only follow people who inspire or teach me. I mute everything else. Not because I'm better, but because I'm clear. You don't rise above your inputs, you become them. Lucky number 7, turn up the pressure on yourself. Give yourself fake deadlines. There's that old Elon quote. I don't know off the top of my head, but it's something like, if you give yourself 10 years, it'll take 10 years. If you give yourself a month, it'll take 3. I don't know, whatever the Elon quote is. But the second you put pressure on yourself, commit to things publicly. Create consequences for yourself. Comfort is always going to be your enemy. Humans are wired to do things with the least path of resistance. It's in our biology. Understand the biology, it's real. We want to do things lazy. You're not lazy. We are all lazy. You have to overcome that by hacking your environment. Pressure is a gift. When the stakes feel real, your best self shows up. We rise. That's how this thing works. Design that brand in a day. Call the investor now. Film the video. Pick up your phone. Don't wait for the perfect plan. Make pressure the plan. 8. Prioritize your health. This is something I've been fortunate to do from the beginning. I always put myself first. You have to realize that you are the power source. So pretty much after every first deep work block I have, I train every day. It might be boxing, Muay Thai, I might lift, I might run. When I train, I reconnect. My mind sharpens. I try to turn my phone off. And this is when you're gonna notice that your body starts speaking clearly. This isn't just about looking good, it's about feeling like a weapon. If you don't create time for this, your nervous system will find a way to shut you down. Your body is the original algorithm. Train it accordingly. This protocol didn't come from a book. This came from real life. It came from losing focus, from burning out, from being mid-launch, mid-pressure, mid-meltdown, and realizing I need to do better. This is a system I built through trial and error, and it works. Skip all of the pain I've had to go through and implement this in your life. It's not gonna be easy. Cutting off friends, totally disconnecting from your old world, but you want it, and this is what it takes. Focus has never been about getting more done. It's about becoming someone worth following. Most people aren't gonna finish this video, but you did, which means something in you is already locking in. Now go do the thing you've been putting off. Build the system, protect your signal, and I will see you at the top.